Good afternoon. I'm excited to say that this Friday will be my 50-second Friendly Light Friday blog post. I'm making it a full year that I have been writing and posting to share different insights. And this week, I'm going to be focusing on why of my light, and really, the importance of focusing on why we do what we do. So what is our why? And for me, I want to take some time over the next 2 to 3 months to really sit back and reflect on my why with why I do what I do, to determine what I will do next and how I will do the next thing. For me, my why really is focused on inspiring others to be their authentic self without compromising what it is that they're passionate about, especially with their passion and what they believe their purpose is. And the other part is just in relation to keeping an open heart and creating spaces for intentional understanding. And so it was funny, as I was writing this, one of the things that I came back to is my very first blog post. I took a picture of this t-shirt, and it's hard to tell that it's a t-shirt, but it's a t-shirt, and in the middle of the t-shirt it says Friendly Light, and there's a cross on it. It was a cross actually that my mother gave me the day that I was baptized back in February a year ago. And this shirt, I came across it again. You can kind of see in the middle it says Friendly Light, and then it has little pieces of sun rays beaming off of it, and those are just kind of things about me. And some of those things are mother, helping others, advocate, lifelong learner, wellness, daughter, weightlifter, spiritual poet, family. And the funny thing is this shirt, we actually created at a leadership retreat that I took students to it's been about 6.5 to 7 years ago. And the interesting part, you have this sunshine that I kind of identified things about me. And then at the very bottom, if you notice, there's little flowers or plants that are growing out of the ground. And the plants that are coming out of the ground 6.5 years ago were things that I was kind of hoping to accomplish with my why, understanding my why and then determining my what and my how. And it's pretty cool. Some of those things that I put on here was to publish a book, and that happened back in about 2016. Receiving tenure, which happened last spring. And then most recently, I was elected to NERSA Leaders in Collegiate Recreation, the board. One that I have not accomplished, because that's important to talk about too, it's still a goal, is to actually run a half marathon. I guess even if I walk, I didn't designate if I had to walk or run it. But the cool thing about this is the how and the what for what I want to accomplish is really kind of in the soil and in the ground. And some of the things that I put down here in the soil and the ground are things such as how am I going to accomplish this, right? So with mentors, dedication, taking risk and finding new challenges, engagement, so finding ways to be engaged in the work that I wanted to do, friends, patience, and opportunity. And the last thing on the very back, as I kind of reflected then, was focusing on just things that kind of made me who I am. So I put some of my educational experiences being an undergrad at Elon, grad school at CMU, going to Virginia Tech to work on my PhD. NERSA has been an important part of my life for about almost 20 years if you count undergrad. And one of the things that kind of got me through was I had a student who had a bracelet that said, "From chaos comes clarity." And for me, that was really important because I was going through a lot of transition about 7 years ago. And so that was a time where I was really kind of reflecting on, what is my why and what is it that I really want to be doing and how do I want to be doing that? So really this message today is to thank all of you for challenging and supporting me this first year as I work on, building a Friendly Light, Carolucia, and I'm really excited to see what's next. So if you're trying to figure out knowing your why so you can get out there and do your what and figure out how you're going to do it. Please check out the blog post this Friday. Again, it's the last one for this year. There's 52 total posts. For the next 2 to 3 months, I'll be sharing past posts because I'm excited to share some new exciting things with all of you by June. All right, have a blessed day and a wonderful weekend. It's almost St. Patrick's Day. All right, bye.